Hey, what's going on, everyone? And thank you for tuning into yet another video. And it's going to give a brief synopsis on Ever Wondered Why. So, have you ever wondered why, for some strange reason, people just start acting weird out of nowhere? It's the strangest thing, you know. It's weird, but I think it's because they may have like betrayed you, and they're not sure if you found out yet. The moment that um, betrayal happens, energy starts, it really starts glitching. Kind of like if you ever seen like a Wi-Fi signal that was really bad and glitchy, it's similar to that. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't just switch up. They didn't just switch up, quote unquote, switch up, if you will. They slipped up. See, like, guilt is what really makes people move funny. You know, First it's those those dry conversations, right? It's those dry conversations where you have one person that's communicating more than the other. But it's almost like they take turns communicating. Like one person speaks, the other person goes on mute, vice versa. And the response to whatever that person said is usually like a one-word response or just a quick response. It's weird, but it usually starts with stuff like that, right? Then the fake compliments. You're always going to have those people who will compliment you in your face, but then they go to somebody else or they go to another platform, whatever the case is, and then they just start, everything they said to you was basically a lie. My thing is why not just tell the person if you really feel that somebody is fake, or you feel whatever it is, if it's that or something else. Why can't you just tell them straight up, like, the real woman or man that you are? If you're so real and all this other stuff, why can't you just be honest and straight up with that individual right in front of them? Why do that behind closed doors? Or why do that when they're not around? That's a punk move to me. So, and then no matter who it is, whoever it's for, then that's who it's for. So those fake compliments, it's just weird. And then of course you also have like that random distance that you never asked for. Like they just randomly just distance themselves from you for no real legitimate reason. So all those things is it's not confusion. It might seem like that at first, but that's not really what it is. It's more so of like conviction, you know, discernment, caught it before your ears ever even heard it. So with that in mind, it's like, you know what? The Lord already sent you the receipt. You just watch the download happen, in real time. So you don't have to chase explanations. You don't have to beg for somebody's loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Because when snakes betray you, they shed behavior before they shed their skin. So just keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? So just continue to stay seated, stay sharp, of course. Um, Stay silent, because their guilt is going to expose them louder than your mouth ever needs to. And trust me, it's like fumbling you was free, but replacing you, that's going to cost them everything. So just keep that in mind. Um, so yeah, a lot of times it's like I said, there's no need to be tripping about it. Just move accordingly. Like they don't always have to know that you know. If anything, just smile and wave and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give a brief synopsis here once again on, have you ever wondered why, come across people like this? It could be family too, not just friends. It could be family as well. Where, like I said, like the conversations are shorter. They start acting weird and strange out of nowhere. And, a lot of times you could tell with energy, because energy, says a lot or speaks volumes, if you will. You know, excuse me. And so, like I said too, discernment is going to catch it, before, your ears ever heard anything. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, don't chase no explanations, or what I like to say, explanations. Don't chase that. You don't gotta beg for nobody's loyalty. If they was really loyal to you and all that stuff, then none of that stuff would even come into question. So, and then of course, when it comes to the snakes, you know, they are gonna betray you, and just have to know that yes, they shed their skin, but they shed their behavior before they shed their skin. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Please hit the like button on the way out if you haven't when you first came in, or at least throughout the duration of the video. And you know, I just hope you guys have a blessed start to the week. Remember to just continue to take one day at a time. Don't look too far ahead, because you don't know what can happen, you know, days, months, weeks, minutes, seconds, whatever from now. So try not to look too far ahead. Just take one day at a time, like I said, and continue to stay safe, continue to be encouraged, continue to be blessed, all of that. All right, you guys take care, and I'll see y'all on the next one.